Good timing. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for the break time. I was just chowing down on some frozen fruit. Strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. Frozen fruit. Welcome back, everyone. Or hello if you're just getting here. We're hunting for Link's lost memories before we go after the divine beast, Vamedo. We're going after one in particular. Thank you, Steven. And we'll be doing our first drawing soon on the raffle. Thank you, KG. Hey, good morning, Manny. Is it morning? Is it morning? Manny. No, not really. I did not think so. But welcome anyways. I saw your comment, Iceman. What? I thought I could actually remove them from the list. If we do draw your name, we can redraw. I appreciate that, man. I do know you've got a mug, and you know people with mugs are not banned from entering, but I appreciate that. Always nice to give people a chance. It's almost 4, and you didn't get up. You did get up before noon. Holy cow! Well, then it's a special day indeed. We are headed here. You can sort of see, for reference, you can sort of see. You can see some of the cliffs around Hyrule Castle. You can see a little bit off in the distance. There are enough clues here to get some orientation. You can even see, I don't know if that's there anymore, but the winged statue up there. Some of what was taken, some of what the pictures show was taken 100 years ago has broken down and crumbled and been covered in corruption and calamity. But that's what we're looking to find right now. And when we get close enough to the castle, we are going to get a different map, a totally different map. I've put a marker at the approximate location I think we're headed to. But that's approximate. We're going to get a very different map of the castle. We're going to want to avoid going into the middle of the castle. We don't want to stumble into Ganon before we're ready. Praise the sun! At least we will when we find this. And so we're going to do some climbing around here, and we're going to have to avoid guardians and probably fight some guardians. We should probably just go right for the guardians, because they're going to come after us, and if we try and avoid them, we're going to get burned. We're going to get burned pretty hard. We can pop damage buffs or put on the barbarian set, but those 3 tiers of attack buff are, we want that. We really want that here. Yeah, Manny, we're raffling off some of the remaining year 1 anniversary mugs before our 2nd anniversary this coming Thursday. It'll be 2 years here in the stream on Thursday. And we have some more of the year 1 anniversary mugs. Is that the big metal mug? It is. It is this. It is a ceramic engraved mug. Has a nice texture to it. That is the mug. Yeah. And there's actually sub and, hey, what's up, Lance? Oh, yeah. 2 years. 2 years. And man, Lance, you've been here for most of that. I still, I don't know if it's completely accurate, but in my head, I still credit Lance, aka Monarch, with coining the entropic family. Do you want to take credit for that? I think you did. I don't know who said it first, but in my mind, I often think it was you. And it's an awesome mug. Yeah, it's a good size mug. Master Sword ready to go. First your legs. 1 leg. Come on. 2 legs. We gotta stay on the legs or he'll move away. 3 legs. 4 legs. 5 legs. Where's your legs now? Where's your legs now? Oh boy! Well, now we have enough gears for the last piece. We could even jump back and grab it right now, but... Alright, no rush. We're gonna grab that last piece of ancient armor, though. We also need to make a trip around for... we gotta go into the desert by the oasis, try and find a Gerudo tailor to send to Tari Town. I hear corruption. I smell corruption. Our memory is somewhere up there. I'm gonna go higher up here before I jump off and around. See if we can... Oh, please stand, Link. Get on that cliff face. Too low down. Welcome to Hyrule Castle. And there's our map. There's our mini map. Now we cannot place normal markers on here, which is pretty darn inconvenient. I'd have a hard... Let me see here if I can... I think that's where we're going. I think that's where we're going. I can't mark it, and I'm not sure. I believe that's the one, though. If it's not that, it could be... It could be one of these, that or that, but we're going in there, in there, that ballpark. You entered in fairly close to it. That was my goal, Ravelli. I'm trying to piece together my memory and the rest of it. You say I entered pretty close to it. We're all the way down here, but it's kind of high up. Is it that first one I pointed at? Is it that one? I think it's that one. Fighting Barbie! Hello, hello, hello! Yeah, you can, Rain, you can. What happens is a little weird. You complete the game, credits roll, cutscenes, all that, and they mark your save. They make an autosave, and they put a star next to it. And then when you reload that save, you will be outside the Ganon fight. So it kind of rolls you back to before the ending, but gives you credit with that star, changes the way a few things look in the journal, so you can see how many quests in each category there are to complete, and then you can proceed. But, yeah, so it sort of does. You get to continue, but it puts you before the Ganon fight in order to continue. 720. Good numbers. Good numbers. Yep, on the bridge there. Okay, then we got a goal. And after we get this memory, we're leaving Hyrule Castle. We've got other stuff to do. We want to get the final memory, check in with Impa. And we definitely want to complete Tari Town. Still didn't flip over. No, not yet. Not yet. You'd like to talk to people after that, see if they'll praise you and stuff. I'm guessing they won't because the save, so the game ends, takes you to the menu, and then you can reload that special save. But that save is before the Ganon fight, so people probably won't be able to praise you. What really makes this a bit of a pain is those. Why don't we go take those out? We could use the parts anyways. A lot of little towers like this, many of them with chests inside that this one doesn't have. I would like it too if you could start after Ganon was killed. There's no mention of them doing anything like that in the DLC, but I still think they could. That would be nice. Dodge the hit. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get hit. But spazzed out there for a second. Ancient core, giant ancient core. That's a big castle. So, if I had this right, we're going for that. And we're right down. Yeah, you can see. You see our yellow dot. And we're going up there. We can't place a pin at the moment. Gimongo Castle! Oh yeah, Rivali, I know you've been feeling roughed up on getting cores. Look at our core stash right now. Sitting on 6 giants and... Oh yeah, I bought pieces of armor. That's why we don't have more. Only have 4 ancient cores right now. It looks so nice to have more than 10. Don't forget you can use Zora armor to get a boost. Zora armor to get a boost. Talk to me. Oh, waterfalls around the castle. Never even occurred to me. I don't like where that laser is. No, not now. Yikes. Let's go around this way. Link, please, turn around, Link. And jam the Master Sword into the stone. Yeah, that's not wasteful at all. That's a really good idea. I didn't even think of the waterfalls around the castle. I haven't spent enough time around the castle. I can't really say, Steven. There's a lot of treasure in the castle. I don't know about other collectibles, life, bugs, plants. At least one recipe book, Hylian shield, lots of guardians. Extra stamina is nice. I'm not even wearing the climbing set right now, and we should be fine making it to the next tier, next level. There's ore you can get. Rex, why are you bored now? Why are you bored now? I think I know where we're at. Zelda's research notes. Let's read those. First page. Today, I met with Impa of the Sheikah tribe and began my research into the ancient technology in earnest. Impa introduced me to Pura and Roby, other respected members of her tribe. Tomorrow, I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech with which to operate the guidance stones. Today, we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have the power to control the guidance stone. It's a rectangular object, small enough to be held in two hands. Sheikah text is featured prominently on it. Made of an unknown material. Feels and smells a lot like rubber. But we believe it's the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Impa proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope that it leads to some new developments in our research. The stone relic we discovered has been named. We're calling it the Sheikah Slate. We've not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we've unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Pura insisted we call it the Sheikah Slate, as the relic is a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. Feels a bit on the nose to me, but it was not a fight I thought I could win. We did it! We were finally able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah Slate. We've discovered that this stone slate is capable of producing images, perfect likenesses of the things you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of Sheikah technology. Still, I know there's more to learn. There must be. We believe the Sheikah Slate may have a function that will allow it to control the guidance stone. We must continue our research, and quickly. We've started training the champions who will pilot the divine beasts. It may sound rude that I've found this unexpected, but Mifa mastered the controls with surprising ease. Daruk struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Rivali both managed just fine as well. I can finally see the light of hope in our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the guardians we've excavated, but we still yet to find all the guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even other types. They're said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how I search beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon and to only activate upon his return? Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that these are facilities designed to train the hero who is fated to combat the calamity. But the crucial activation mechanism remains a mystery. Is the Sheikah Slate the key to activating them? That is Pura's theory, and I concur, and yet my experiments so far have been fruitless. Still, we must exhaustively investigate all means of opposing the calamity. We must not give up, no matter what. I spoke with Pura about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we suspected, this particular shrine is, in fact, a medical facility with the power to heal. It also has long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. In the war against the calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great as to necessitate such a facility? If so, I will remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore it to full working order. I can only pray that even if Calamity Ganon returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection's power. And yet it did. It did. KG. So unfamiliar with the amiibos. As I understand it, We Are Woo has given me some of the background on it. They started with, was it Smash Brothers? Ways to unlock things in Smash Brothers on Wii U? But they are little statues of different sorts. So here's Wolf Link with Midna. And Archer Link from this game. And Smash Brothers Ganon. And what they have is little platforms with NFC chips in them, the near field communications chips, so they don't require battery changes and things like that. But they interact with the console to do different things. So in this game, I wonder if we can get it to drop right in here in this room. Okay, we equip the amiibo rune. Not gonna work here. Probably a terrible place to drop it. Remind me in a couple minutes, and we'll drop. These amiibos generate chests with loot of different types, and some potential for some really good loot, and you can use them once a day. Using certain amiibos in Mario Kart will give you more outfits to wear. Different things happen in different games, and they cross over a lot. So there's hundreds of amiibos, but different ones work in different games and do different things. But they allow Nintendo to add features and value and little perks. Show me where you are on the map. I shall, Crash. I shall. But unfortunately, you get this. You're getting the special map. You're not getting the normal map. We are on the western side of Hyrule Castle. We're in one of the towers on the western side. This is pretty much a head-on view. We're looking north. Castle here. If you approach from the west and you climb up, that's where we are. Due west, not quite at the top. And here's the memory that we were looking for. How'd you get in the tower? Climb, climb, climb. You don't have to enter the castle from any particular direction.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda.
No more!
Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training.
Can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Gossip mongers refer to you. They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Oh! You found the location of all 12 pictures. And there's a guardian floating above you, ready to blast you. Across here. So we're not going to venture further into the castle at this time. We're going to go talk to Impa, and we're going to go do some other things. But it is surprisingly easy to get right into the heart of Hyrule Castle, and a lot of people have stumbled into Ganon, not even meaning to. So let's go to Kakariko. Oh, we can't. We gotta fly away from here before we can even do that. Go away, Guardian. You now have Take On Me stuck in your head. You're welcome. You're going to go for the last memory? I am, Rivali. I am indeed. How you like that dodge? Not gonna work again, though. I think it lost the track. How you like that plummet dodge? I go take on that stalker over there just for some extra parts. Or this is that little island, isn't it? Little island. X on the map to leave the area. Oh, I did not know this. Thank you, Rivali. That would be good. We can go this way, but excellent crash. Glad you found that all right. Found it a lot more quickly this time than the first time. One leg down. Come on. Legs. Legs, please. The heck? Come on. Give me your legs. Fine, don't give me your legs. We're in trouble now. Oh, we are so screwed right now. Oh, but it upended this one. Nice. One Guardian took out another. What are the odds? What are the odds? I've never seen that happen. The Flying Guardian just turtled this stalker. Right when we needed it to. Legs for days. They go all the way up. All the way up. You know, there is a kind of neat little... There's an offering here that's a bit different than the others. Rusty shield. Usually it's an apple, or maybe a durian. This time we need to make an offering of a rusty shield. Which would mean dropping one of these shields to carry the rusty shield from a little ways across the map. I think I know where the rusty shield is, but I don't want to have one of my nice shields despawn just so I can carry a rusty one. At any rate, there's a rusty shield around here somewhere, and you can carry it over there to make an offering. I think I did some weird jig when I was here before. Dropped a shield, took my rusty shield 20 paces, went back and got my other shield, and I just leapfrogged it till I got there. And the last time I put one of my shields down, it sort of fell into the ground. It didn't despawn, but I couldn't pick it up anymore. Bit of a bummer. Right. Kakariko. Rivali, coffee's ready. I thought about making another cup. So, reminder, if anyone just got here, we're going to be doing our first drawing in a mug raffle soon. Be raffling off the sub-raffle, sub-only raffle, and a, there you go, Rivali, nice. And a raffle that is not just restricted to subs. Rivali, let's see, did you make it in? You're on the list. You're on the list. I don't know if Beauty Biscuits is still out there. I think Beauty Biscuits was in the same boat 3 hours. But we'll be doing that drawing today, and then we'll be doing drawings on Monday, and we'll be doing drawings on Tuesday. And if you entered today, you don't have to enter again. You'll be on the list. You'll be good. Ah. So the sword has been returned to its rightful owner. Just as I expected of you, hero. The sword that seals the darkness is your counterpart. So long as the blade is at your side, you shall wield enormous power. The princess risked everything for you and that sword. Do not forget that. Do not waste this chance. Ah, that's right. Seems you're doing well in following the princess's words. The spirits of some divine beasts have been appeased, and the powers of evil have weakened. Princess must sense this as well. Still, the divine beast, Va Meadow, remains, the one that was controlled by Rivali of the Rito. You should be able to find the general location of any remaining divine beasts on your map. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. Cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. By the way, how are you faring thus far? Oh, all 12 pictures already? You visited every place? And I suppose it's time. I will reveal the location of the final memory. Here is what happened. Lady Zelda gave me specific instructions. She asked me to wait to show you this. It's been on the wall the whole time. This is the final picture. Does it look familiar? From this village, you should be able to get there in a half-day's time. Now go, child. Seek out what Lady Zelda has shown you. Screenshot that. And we could take a picture with our camera too, and pull that up if we need it. Rage Mage! And Tropic J in chat, some of my very favorite people on the internet. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rage Mage, thanks for joining us. Looked like you were having a lot of fun yesterday. It's a good stream, right? Have a good time. Always glad to have you here, man. I think most of you here know Rage Mage. I've already given him a follow. Join the Rage Nation! But if you haven't, you should. We are off. The final memory is somewhere in here. Such a great game! That really did look fun. Little Nightmares, Rage Mage was playing Little Nightmares, which, when I jumped in, and I'd heard the name but not seen any of it before, it looked immediately to me like Unravel, but then there were all these scary, fleshy things eating Rage's face off, and it started to seem a little bit like Outlast. So somewhere between Unravel and Outlast lies Little Nightmares. And I think we're going to have to play it sometime. I deliberately did not watch the end. I know I caught you a bit at the end of the stream, but I did not watch the end because I think I like what I saw enough to want to play it. I didn't want to see how it ended up. Yeah, mugs. If you've missed out on that during the past year, Rage Mage, we are raffling some of the last of the year 1 anniversary mugs. And those are ceramic mugs, engraved, really awesome mugs. And we're doing some sub and non-sub raffles today and Monday and Tuesday. If you want to join in, subs can join in both raffles. There is the raffle command and the sub raffle command. Looky, the blood moon is rising. This is cool. We get to cook our last little bit of food. Wonder if I could possibly get a couple mighty carp out of the water here without running too far away from the cook pot. Please, mighty carp, mighty carp. How do you call a mighty carp? What sound do they make? Hey, a gypsy girl, welcome. Those look like Hyrule bass and armored carp. What I wanted was mighty carp. Hyrule bass Oh, Staminuka. I'm rusty. Alright, well, we're not going to get any extra fish in time. By the time I run over to the cook pot, the blood moon will be about to strike. 4 to 6 hours sounds about perfect, and the ending is amazing. Nice. Not sure I expected it to have... Well, I don't know. I didn't see enough of it. I'm in no position to speak. Alright, as soon as those embers... There we go. We got our sound. We got our embers flying in the air. Let's do our last round of cooking here, probably for the day. Let's not start with the durians, actually. Let's start with razor shrooms and rice. We'll get guaranteed critical cooks. I'm hoping for the extra time like that, 9 minutes instead of 4. Also, today is dark and stormy day. Rum and ginger beer. Nice, nice. I approve. I'll have a drink for me, man. I'm still drinkless. I'd love to. I'm still on pain meds from the surgery. Beautiful. Another 9 minutes. Mighty simmered fruit. We got a couple mighty carp and a couple mighty porgy. I think we can effectively combine those without botching up the food. Add some rice and 420. Means we got extra hearts that we don't need instead of extra time, but still, who can say no to 420? Do we have any other mighty stuff, razor stuff? We do have mighty thistles, but those don't... Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get an extra tier out of this. Thistles usually cook up to a 2-tier buff. 2-tier. So be it. What else do we want to make? We're going to cook up carrots one at a time. For stamina refills, we're going to cook up the hearty items one at a time. Except for the durian, which we'll cook up 3 at a time. For all those extra hearts. This would normally be 12 extra hearts. It could be a little more. 13. You can only hold 15 bonus hearts. It seems a little wasteful to use the one more durian. Pretty good right there. Should we even cook up the rest? Sure, why not? So what we've got now is a lot of heals and plenty of stamina refills. And not much else, but I don't think we'll need much else. We've got some attack buffs or the barbarian set. Maybe we could cook up some defense buffs. So if we're wearing the barbarian set for attack, the point of all that. Well, anyways, we've got the materials. I think.
Be the man! You gotta beat the man!
Woo! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Hello there, S7. Hello, man. Welcome. Came back at the right time. Look, I'm not wearing a little veil. I've got my barbarian suit on. Rawr! You've been here since the beginning, by the way. Yeah! Even better. Even better. Where's the armor stuff? We've got Armoranth and... What can we get out of just 3 iron shrooms? Probably won't hit the 4th tier. Or the 3rd tier. It'll be a 2-tier. Yeah. Oh well. And I think the same thing happens if we cook up 5 Armoranth. We're still only going to get a second tier. No, we get 3. That's perfect. We're going to cook up all the Armoranth then. The Lurk King! We got a few of those. That one only came out second tier. I guess the critical cook went for boosting that a couple times. The Blood Moon hasn't even struck yet. I'm pretty pleased with the cooks. Is there anything else we want to cook up? We've got stamina refills, we've got plenty of health refills, we've got some buffs of different sorts. I don't think we need any elixirs. We're good. Let's go get the third piece of the ancient set. Why don't we jump and do that? After we get the memory. After we get the memory.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
Yes. Did you demo the amiibo for KG? I did. Oh no, I didn't actually use them. Let's do that. So the amiibo, we can no longer call Wolflink. You can call Wolflink once a day. If he dies, you have to wait 24 real hours to call him again. That's kind of a special case. We try to call him again. Amiibo can't be used again today because he got killed by those stall. That was mean. But if we use Archer Link, we'll get a chest and some fish falling out of the sky, including Mighty Carp. Still a Blood Moon. A nice royal bow. I will make... we already had room for that. Still a Blood Moon? I think I missed it. At the last second, we got more Mighty Carp. You know what? It doesn't matter because I used a few anyways with the Porgy. We wouldn't have enough for the buff I was trying to make. Anyways. I'd use Ganon, but on the off chance that he gives us a really nice sword, I'm not sure what I would drop. So we'll save Ganon for a little bit. Hey there, Chi! Welcome. How you doing? We are about to get the final memory. Did you miss the boss fight? Nope, you did not. We still have to go after Valmedo. And I don't think we'll go after Ganon today, because at this point it would get pretty rushed. Master Sword must have broke sometime in the past few minutes. It'll be back. Yeah, Chi, we're doing mug raffles today and Monday and Tuesday. Sub and non-sub alike. Raffles for some of the last of the year 1 anniversary mugs. And that is just the raffle command if you want to enter for that. We're going to do the first drawing in just a couple minutes here. And since not too many subs have entered the sub raffle yet, I think we'll save the sub raffle, today's at least, until the end of the stream. You won't have to enter again if you don't win anything in the raffle today. You will remain entered for Monday and Tuesday. I thought we could get both of those. Well, that's a hell of a shadow. Just cast that huge shadow. Let's take a look at the picture we've got here. Oh, it's not in here. It's over here. kind of see broken down stalkers and scouts, and you can see the little divot in the mountains in the distance. That divot. That divot in the mountains in the distance. And the picture, hard to tell if there's much water in the picture. But we'll poke around until we find it. It's out here somewhere. Hey, Chi, thank you for the bits. Alerts are not, the on-screen alerts aren't triggering them all, but thank you very much, Chi. Brash, are you still there? You know you have to get pretty close to the right spot for the recall. You watched ads for those? Thank you, double thank you. And I'm sorry. Oh, thanks, Goat. That was classy, Goat. That was real classy. It is, yeah. We are in the Ash Swamp east of the Dueling Peaks stable. And I think we can kind of take another look. I remember looking at this 10 times to find it the first time. That divot in the mountains. See how it's a big gap here? Well, we want it to be a divot, which is more like over here somewhere. Fact. Hey, there's Bull. Bull, what's up?
Mess with
Good
the bull,
timing,
you'll get
man.
the horn.
Yes! Bull, good to see you. I don't know if you've been lurking out there, but I'm glad you popped up, and I'm glad you popped up when you did too. Because Bull, we're doing some more mug raffles, and I really hope you'll get in on that. What up, Jay and Starship? We're looking for a memory. We're looking for a memory, Bull. We're looking for Link's final memory. Well, I don't think it's this far south. Pop over here. What are you up to this weekend, Bull? Yeah, we're about to do the first drawings, and I would encourage you to enter both raffles. Master Swords, Power Restored, Groovy. I'm backtracking a little ways to the edge here. I want to come walking through the field at a different angle. I want to kind of keep that gap to be a pretty small gap and then go walking into the field. That's perfect. Bull, you should be in both. There's no response from the plain one in Ankbot. I don't know why Ankbot doesn't alert when you enter a raffle, but does not. Gypsy Girl, you can use the hours command, !hours. To do the trick. Anybody seen me walk by the spot and miss it? There it is! There it is! There it is! There it is! One actually looks pretty different from the picture. Not only do we not get the clearest picture, but you can see some carcasses of guardians. And they are here. That one. But there's more! We've got ruins and rocks and water and... Here we go. Whoa, whoa. Well, Gypsy Girl, hang around. We're going to be doing more drawings on Monday and Tuesday. You can definitely still get in on that.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Run!
Chills.
Was that the power? Huh? No. Link, get up! You're just fine. The sword. So he can still be saved?
Princess! Princess, are you all right?
Take Link to the Shrine of Resurrection. If you don't get him there immediately, we are going to lose him forever. Is that clear? So make haste and go. His life is now in your hands.
In your hands.
Link. 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 You have recovered all of your memories of us from 100 years ago. I am here, inside Hyrule Castle. It is now time for you to defeat Ganon.
Ding, ding, ding. In hindsight, that would be a great lead-in to going after Ganon. To do that last before going after Ganon. But we've done it. If anybody wants to... that's what we're doing today, Rex. That is next. Doing that next. What do you mean, Willow? What happened to Bob? I don't know. What happened to Bob? If you want to mark that spot, it's east of the Dueling Peaks stable. We'll probably be here early in the game, but right between these two ponds, south of where it says Ash Swamp. You could play that clip before you fight Ganon. Good call. Good call. In fact, we'll play through all the memories before we go after Ganon. Let's do that on Monday. Jay, are we gonna see my cougar lady? Yeah, probably. But we did a little bit earlier today, and I don't think we've gathered up much in the way of ingredients to do more upgrades. Not quite yet. So, yeah, we will, but maybe we need to gather some more stuff. So here's what I'm seeing shaping up. Next couple hours today, we're gonna go after Vamedo. And hopefully the stream won't die during the cutscene after fighting Wind Blight Ganon. Like yesterday, after the fight with Fire Blight. So today, rest of today, Vamedo. Monday, we will do some exploring and leveling and gearing up. And with enough time to spare at the end of the stream on Monday, we will go through all the memories, cinematic style. We'll go after Ganon and clean his clock. And we'll wrap up Zelda for now. And then in the fall, when some DLC comes out, we'll see about coming back. Yeah, Rex, we could do what Zelda said and go running right after Ganon, but we want all 4 Divine Beasts done. It affects the fight with Ganon. It affects the ending. More so those memories we just completed affect the ending. Well, I know it said possible finale today, but that's why it said possible. I wasn't sure. So Va Meadow today, Ganon Monday, and then we'll go play with Shirtless Geralt on Tuesday and Thursday for the 2nd year stream anniversary. And I think we will probably start Horizon on Friday. I'll get the schedule updated accordingly. What's the anniversary game gonna be? Hey, perfect timing, Bull. Twitch lag and all that, you'll have to see. You'll have to wait and see, Rex. Yeah, we'll be playing some Wild Hunt. We've got that open, no HUD playthrough, and since my neck and arm got all screwed up in the fall, I've been dying to play with the friendly UI. There's this mod for the PC version of Wild Hunt that gives you a lot of options about that no HUD. You can turn off all the elements and kind of get a Skyrim style compass that will tell us where things are. It's going to be a lot easier to figure out north, south, east, west. We're not going to have to pop open the map every few seconds to navigate with no UI. So we're going to be playing with that, and we're not starting from scratch. We're jumping back into the playthrough we had open in the fall. So it's going to be a little weird. It's just going to be a slice of The Witcher for Tuesday and for Thursday, and we can continue that another time as well. But a lot of you have found the channel through Witcher. We've had hundreds of hours of fun here with The Witcher. It's been some of our great moments, so it seems fitting for the anniversary. Chi, does it give you some feedback on enemy damage? I think it can. Dregs! Dregs, you the man! Thank you! Yeah, Dregs! Rock and roll. Dreg says, happy anniversary! First one in on the anniversary. You beat everyone to the punch. Can we get some love in chat for Dregs? That was awfully kind of you. Very generous, man. Thank you for that. Yeah! You rock, man. Thank you so much. So we will be playing some more Witcher, and then we will be going into Horizon, and then coming up after that, in no particular order, we've got the Ringed City for Dark Souls, things we didn't get to in the fall, like Mankind Divided and Dishonored 2. We've got stuff like Nier, and possibly Neo, although I got to admit, Neo has slipped a little in my forebrain. I'm a little more interested in checking out Nier at this point. Oh, yeah! I bought the helm, right? Exchange for ancient helm. I'm not buying two, right? I think we're good. KG, what happened? What do you mean? Say, oh, what happened? Yes, Rex, you heard Nier. So, I mean, we're talking a few weeks out, but we'll probably get to Nier before too long. Dregs! Ruvala, you found Nier really boring to watch on a stream? Well, we'll see about that. Maybe we can stir it up, make it interesting for you. My biggest concern with Nier is if there turns out to be a lot of automata, Rex. Automata. I'm not prepared to start from the beginning and go through them both. But, I think it looks fun. I'm a little worried about the pace of combat. Will I be able to keep up with all the active combat? But we shall see. We shall see. Now that we've got all three pieces of the ancient armor, we could start upgrading it. We're going to need to farm some guardians. We've had a blood moon now, so we could go. What do you think? Let's Since we just had a blood moon, let's take full advantage. Let's do the rounds. Let's go do a little guardian farming in the labyrinth. Let's go by Farron Tower. Need to do that? Grab some hardy durians. It's so quick and easy. Let's do that first while I'm running my mouth about it. Farron Tower, quick stop, hardy durian. Let's drop back down into the basement of the labyrinth and kill some guardians. We should be able to upgrade the ancient armor. At least a tier or two with those parts. See, that's kind of what I'm worried about. I could never succeed in that game. Not enough Twitch muscles left in me. Maybe it'll kick my ass. Let's see. Nah, you can even take combat slow. Only some hidden bosses are hard. Well, that's encouraging. Lightning storm. So many lightning storms in Farron. Nearly everything I have is metallic. Willow, you two, it's your issue with games today. Jay, keeping up with the combat, turn-based RPGs, casual games seems to be something I can play. I've gotten some real lessons these past few weeks, months in, you know, my physical gaming limitations. I get some frame rate chokes here. The rain and the fog. Ah, gee, all right, fair enough. I was never a great platformer, Twitch gamer as a kid, though. And I probably made it through Contra and Super Contra along with all that, with the Konami code. But those, you know, bullet hell, hard platformers, fast-paced stuff, just kicked my ass. I think I made it through Life Force once in co-op mode with a friend who knew what he was doing. I could never make it through a Gradius or Life Force game or on my own. Oof. Understandable, Willow. Oh, it's all good. Steven, the Divine Beast symbols, what's the ×1 ×3? Because you get powers for each of the Divine Beasts. Here, I'll show you. The camel should be... If I do a charged attack, that's that little sparkle. Lightning everywhere. Oh, look at that. Even got rice. And then it had 3 uses, and now that we've used all 3, it needs to recharge. That particular power... was 12-minute recharge timer. So different number of uses depending on the power, and different recharge timers depending on the power. Don't worry about questions. Keep them coming. I can answer them. The bullet hell is what turned you off of Nier, Bull? To play or even to watch, or... Hoping there's not too much bullet hell in there. Gee, it's all good. Those were NES games. Contra, Super Contra were NES games. Super Contra was one of those games that came out for the regular NES, and then when the Super Nintendo came out and they went and named everything Super this and Super that, they were kind of burned on already having done Super Contra. Rex, the bullet hell is easy to evade. I assume you mean in Nier. Opposed to all bullet hell. Or you can play on easy. I hope I don't have to crank it down. Worry about that when we get there. Really, as a kid, I did not beat too many Nintendo games. I had a great collection and loved playing. I like the NES Advantage arcade-style controller. I played games on that you could probably not play that well with that style controller. You would need a D-pad and some more precision. Lots of platformers were not better with the NES Advantage, but that was my favorite controller. I could never really use the Max. I know a lot of people had the Max gamepad, but just couldn't do well with that one. All right, 16 Hardy Durian. Great, we're done here. Labyrinth. This one. Shadow Dragon, you like the Dragon Quest games? I played the American named versions of a couple of them. Dragon Warrior. I don't remember if I played 2. I think I played 1 and 3. I don't remember if I ever beat them. Heck, I'm not even sure I beat the first Final Fantasy. I know I never beat 4, released as 2 in the US. I watched a buddy beat it. I'll heal up here. Save. Going down into the basement. And there are a lot of guardians in here. Eh. They're not all alive, but there's enough. And I think it's treating it... When we first came in here, they did not all just wake up. You could kind of work your way around them. There was a chest in the middle, and I touched the chest. And then they all woke up. It was a bit of a mess. I'm not going to try to parry them. We're going to go cut them up with the Master Sword. With the Master Sword. I do remember Streets of Rage. I did not play it much. I wasn't too good at beat-em-ups. Streets of Rage, Double Dragon, and so on. But I definitely remember them, yeah. So there may be individual pieces of Guardian parts. We're going to check the carcasses as well, and I'm going to try and weave through this so as not to get caught in the middle of the room and targeted by 5 lasers at once. Looks like the extra loot has not respawned. We can also check them with the camera. We can see which ones are stalkers, gate guardians, whatnot. Pay attention to what else might target me while I'm fighting any one of these. Like that. That's, yeah, I don't want to be hit by those others. Fast enough, that should be fine. That other one probably still sees me. Let's block his beam and pause for a second. If we wait for him to quiet down, see him there, he's still lit up. If we wait for him to quiet down, we might be able to go grab our loot without noticing. No, he's gonna see us again. And another one. Alright, once more into the breach. Wait for one of these, or both of these to calm down, then I'm gonna charge right at one of them. Clean up our loot after. Timing. Jeez, what a shitty spot. What a shitty spot. Quick, keep moving. One alive, yes. I think it fell on my head. Did some damage. Oh, nice job righting yourself there. I didn't even take off all his legs. Maybe I should have. We'll come back for the rat. Ow! Damn it. Wait for him to get ready to fire, then run full speed. He should miss his shot. Do it one more time. He should miss his shot. Okay, we got a breather. Let's go pick up everything and see what still is alive. But these parts should be good for upgrading the armor that we've got now. Might even be one or two left that are gonna come to life. You like the music in the labyrinth? It's like the forest, Lost Forest. Hey, I said we were gonna do a drawing, weren't we? Let's do that. Let's do that before we go after Valmetto. Question: has anyone seen BD Gray? I know BD Gray wanted to get in on those raffles, and he must not have seen, since I only posted this morning that we're doing these. I know he wanted to get in on that. We could add BD Gray to the sub raffle for now. Although I don't want to go manually adding everyone. I was just thinking about that because I know that's been on his mind. Is anybody maybe on Discord at the moment want to try pinging BD Gray on Discord? Let him know that's going on. We'll do a non-sub raffle draw here in a minute, and then maybe at the end of the stream we'll do a sub raffle draw, and then Monday we'll do more of both, and Tuesday. Is that it? I think they're all that's it in here. 75, 118, 14 gears. We won't get a lot for 14 gears. I don't know how many we need, but we probably need dozens of gears. It's almost 11 p.m. for him. It could be. It could be. I just know he was interested and he wouldn't want to miss out. On the other hand, it wouldn't be entirely fair to people. Right now, the sub-entry list is nice and short. So the people on it have a very good chance. Which I'm sure is what he would want to hear too, but you know, maybe it wouldn't be fair to the people who are here right now. There will be more drawings from that same list on Monday and Tuesday. All right, what do you say? So any last entries? Non-sub, if you have at least 50 hours in the channel, you have at least 50, and you want to enter the raffle, which will be held today and Monday and Tuesday for one of the year 1 anniversary mugs. Now's your last chance for today. I guess that means it's not your last chance. It's your first chance coming up. Last call, first call, something like that. There's going to be a winner. I could export the list too. We did a little testing earlier. As I reset the bot for each stream, the bot should retain the list. Although I'm tempted to, let me take a grab of the list just in case. Just in case something happens. All right, we're gonna pick our first winner. First winner is Rango! Nice! Rango, didn't you say something about never gonna win? Never gonna win? Well, a few people said something about never gonna win. Yeah! Now, Rango may not be here right now, and that's okay. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be here to win. But congrats, Rango! There's our first. And, yeah, lucky bastard. I think, isn't it the middle of the night for Rango too? It's, yeah, pretty late. All right, congrats, Rango. I'm gonna write that down now. You can still enter. If you haven't entered, you can enter. Rango he won, so he's off the list. Everything seems to be working just as intended. So Rango, if you're out there, get with me in Twitch messages, or I will get with you in Twitch messages or somewhere, and we'll work out details, address, and all that. How to enter?
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Just type raffle! Exclamation mark raffle. Had you not already, Rex? I guess you had not. We will be doing more drawings. We'll be doing another one today. That's for subs. And then we'll be doing at least one of each on Monday and one of each on Tuesday and probably a couple extra for subs. So even if you're not subscribed to the channel, you'll have at least 2 more chances to win a mug on Monday and on Tuesday. And you don't have to be here. You just have to enter before we do the drawings. Okay. Let's go sleep in our bed at Hateno. Get some health back. For free. Off to work now. Later all. All right, Hazcat. We'll see you later. Do not work too hard, yeah? And don't pee gasoline. See you on the other side, man. Have a good rest of your weekend. Yeah, there will be no stream tomorrow. But we got plenty left today. Don't worry about what the clock says. We got to go after Valmeadow. So even if the schedule says we're done in about an hour and a half, we're going to go after Valmeadow. So that takes a little extra time. KG, you're in both raffles. And you get 6 to 8 chances. So, shh with that. You get a lot more chances. I think 6, 8. I think the total we'll be giving away 8 mugs over the next few days. Don't you sweat it. Also, if anyone doesn't win and is really keen on getting a mug, they are available for purchase direct from Laser Designs, who makes them. But why don't you all wait until after the giveaways? Don't worry about that. Brup, 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 brup. Well, Rex, before you do, wait to see if you win one, hey? The only encouragement I can give there. All right. Right. We are broke. Don't have many rupees. Meat. Pretty weak on the meat, so we're not gonna get any more rupees. And we're doing pretty good on foodstuffs, so I think it's time to go after Valmeadow. What do you say? How are we doing on arrows? Arrows, we got 138 plus others. We're good on arrows. Why don't we pop into the Korok Forest and get an extra bow slot, shield slot, and then we'll head to Valmeadow. We're done with that pin. Yeah. Let me see. Did you already type it, Rex? Do it. Type exclamation mark raffle, and you'll be entered. And the next drawing that you could win in will be Monday, but you'll be entered. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. There you are. You're in. Yeah. I gotta find some good, nice MP3s or waves of some of these effects from this game. I also gotta think about what we're gonna do. I changed alerts over, as you know, for Zelda, host, and follow, and all that. And, you know, maybe I'll leave those on when we're playing Witcher, but I will probably change them can do for Horizon? I don't even know what that game sounds like. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. You return my Korok seeds. Here's why we can't get another weapon slot right now. It's gonna take 25 Korok seeds for our next weapon slot. We'll pass. Yes. Shalaka, which stash shall I expand? Bow stash. Show, okay. I'll just need 3 Korok seeds. Deal? Deal. Let the expansion begin. Da, 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 da. Spand-a-band-band, bow stash, shakala. So then a den. Do you want to expand another stash? Rain, what if you enter and win, but pass the mug to someone if I win? Well, that's up to you. That's up to you. I'm not going to stop you from doing that. But, Rain, if you win, you know, we'll get the mug to you. I know you're not in the States, but that's okay. These raffles are open internationally. If the shipping to your country turns out to be more than around $25, we'll figure something out. Otherwise, don't worry about it. We're worrying about it on this end. I know, KG, I know. It's okay. I fully expect people to enter internationally this time. We're good. We've planned for it. Let the expansion begin. Na. Spand-a-band, bow stash, gala. So then a den. Do you want to expand another stash? We probably can't do another bow stash. Needs 8 seeds. We could do a shield stash. Chalaka. It's okay, I'll just need 2. Let the expansion begin. Broccoli! Yeah, Rain, hold that thought. Wait to see what happens. Spand-a-band, shield stash, shakala. Says shakala sometimes and shalaka other times. You're confusing me, Broccoli. 3 Korok seeds, it's a deal. Let the last expansion of the day begin. Band, shield stash. You had trouble even getting the book. I know you had to make a special trip out for the book. Hey there, misbehave. Happy Saturday, Jay and chat. And to you. Welcome. You did not miss the Divine Beast today. If you get to hang out for a little bit, misbehave. We're going after Va Meadow. Still, we've been going after Va Meadow all day. Feel like I should be tipping this tree $1 or something. Yeah, you better save your money for the cougar fairies. It's kind of funny. You just read my mind. We do want to make a couple more quick pit stops before Va Meadow. We want to go find the tailor. We want to go find the Gerudo tailor, who I think is over at the Oasis at the bazaar. Gerudo tailor to send to Tari Town. Back to Tari Town, trade in some wood. Check in with the ferry over by Tarry Town just in case we have anything else we can upgrade. And then Va Meadow. And we'll run a little late today to finish up with Va Meadow. And then Monday we'll do some more, a little bit more hunting, exploring, leveling, gearing, and then go after Ganon. And we'll do a theatrical playthrough of the memories. We'll play through all 18 memories. Or one of them might be tied to finding Ganon, but we'll play through all the memories we've got before the final fight on Monday. Any break hype coming up? We could. I could take a little. Maybe we'll do a 5-minute break before we go after Va Meadow. Because it'd be the smart thing to do. Be a little better. You know, I could go pee before we do that. Something smart like that. Look at that beautiful stamina wheel. Look like peblets. Why wait for them to wake up, yeah? Oh, bull. Am I even going to the right place? I think we need a Gerudo who is a tailor. Doesn't have to be a Gerudo, but we need someone whose name ends in son who is a tailor. If my memory is not failing me, we're gonna find that person, this oasis. Tailor son? Tailor son! Tailor son! Need to cut one of those syllables so it sounds right. Free son! That's the one. Hudson! Grayson! Is it you? I think it's you. Ronson! Ronson! Savota. Still considering how to continue my search. I've mastered tailoring. I have dozens of other skills. I just don't understand what Vo we're looking for. I wonder if there really is someone out there for me. Go to Terrytown. Stat. Eh? What is it? So abrupt, too. Let me hear the details. Hudson in Terrytown needs a tailor. Something, I suppose. The Akala region is kind of far away, but maybe I need to travel. Getting far away from a village full of Vi. But it's not like I'm accomplishing anything by staying here. I can continue my search in Terrytown. Thanks for all the information. I'm gonna go home and pack a huge bag. It'll be a long journey all the way there. I'll no doubt see you again in Terrytown. Terrytown music. How are we doing on wood? We're gonna be asked for how many bundles is it next? Got 30. It might be enough. Might be enough. This will sound a little backwards because we're gonna go after Va Meadow ASAP-ish. But let's go to the Rito stable for wood right now. Then let's go to Terrytown and the ferry, and then we're coming back to the Rito stable. Although when we pop in at Terrytown and he tells us who he needs next for building the village, we might make another sidetrack to go get them. There's, think of at least 2 more. And one of them's in Rito Village, So Bull, keep your $1 bills ready. $1 bills for the Cougar Ferry. Gone! Gimme! Maybe? Rock, maybe? Watch your head. Sorry. I'm so mean. Oh, deer trapped on a bridge. Here, I'll put you out of your misery. Oh god, can you imagine a deer on a rope bridge freaking out? So, Crash had this excellent suggestion for gathering wood. Wood's easy enough to gather, you can blow up trees and all that. But look at all the wood that's already laying here. You drop a few bombs and all this turns into bundles. Because, you know, bombs have that feature in real life too. They tie your wood up into neat little bundles. So much wood here at this stable. Homemade, home ground, whole wheat, parsley cheese bread turned into avocado toast. Ooh, avocado toast. What, so, assuming that's not just sliced avocado on your toast, what makes avocado toast? Never been big on cheese breads, but I'm intrigued by avocado toast. Yeah, what happened to the raisin bread? Where's the sweet stuff at? So now we got 50 bundles of wood. Surely enough for Terrytown for the next stage. Should be an axe nearby too. I think there were a couple. Raisins are almost plump enough to put in the cinnamon bread. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Crash with 50 bundles. The last one was 20. You wanted 20 bundles last time. So this will be what, 30 or more? We're gonna do a short break in about 5 minutes. And then one of these hours, we're actually gonna go after Vamedo. Cougar first. Here, Cougar. Those rocks, breakable rocks along the cliff face there, those are luminous stones. Depending on what our goals are, we could break those too, get some extra coins. I think we're good. We got a good plan. We have a good plan now. We're not gonna have everything upgraded. We're not gonna have every quest done. Giant horse! Giant horse on Monday. Giant horse. I already wrote that down. Giant horse. It says it right there. Okay. What are we gonna be able to do here? We're gonna be short ancient gears to get everything to tier 2. And tier 2 is when we get the set bonus. So it would be kind of nice. Doesn't have to be today, it can be Monday. Farm a few more guardians, get some more gears, get the ancient set at least to tier 2. Corn Fairy! Yeah, we need 30 ancient gears to get all 3 pieces to tier 2. So for now we can just do 1. Hey, Rango, welcome back. You won a mug, man. Congratulations. We did our first drawing, and you won. And you won a mug, man. Year 1 mug is going to be coming your way. I'm going to need to, don't post it here. Don't post it here, but maybe send me a message, a private message on Discord or on Twitch with your info. I need to know where to send it to. So we actually had someone win a mug once, and but was not comfortable providing shipping information. Which I understand, but we can't have it both ways. So yeah, I will. Congratulations, and we'll need to know where I can send the mug to you at. I have a feeling Rango may have popped in for a second just now. And popped back out.
Oh!
There we go. So, Willow, parsley cheese bread a couple days ago. Avocado goo on it. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. I'm sure it's tasty. You know what you're doing. I'm sure it's tasty. See you later.
Oh!
Carrot respawn. Oh, stall. And poor Wolflink, he got 2 minutes today. Brought Wolflink out, and then those stall just annihilated him. Well, you must have some garden. Oh, I don't remember this one. Passed by it a few times, too. Oh, fine. Okay. Fine. 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 Be that way. I get for chasing flowers. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if I finished my sentence, but I was thinking your garden must be pretty cool, Willow. Reaper! Reaper, welcome aboard! Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard the starship. Should we call you Reaper? Or Greeper? G-Reaper? Come on, Link, you got this. You got this. Game tells you can't climb underneath things and hang, but you can a little bit. G-Reaper! Welcome aboard, G-Reaper. Yeah! Bye! Back up, Link. Back up. Short for Grim Reaper. Well, that even makes sense. And we all have to watch our backs now? Are you out to get us? Town's growing up. Oh. Hey! You found someone from the Gerudo. Thank you. She was able to patch every last hole in my work clothes before I could blink. She's pretty, amazing. And since her name is Ronson, I have no objections. Ronson! I hear she's Dutch. Hear she's decided to continue putting her skills to use by opening a clothing shop. You should stop by and say hello. Well, next is... So before more people can move in here, we need more homes for them to live in. Can you bring me 30 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new homes. Cool. There you go. There you go. Oh, I get you, Willow. Container garden. Gets you out, moving, sort of a PT. Oh, you should be. You should be. Saver. Survey saver. You're a lifesaver. Big thumbs up to that, Willow. Next is, it's finally starting to look like a town around here, which is exactly why we need to set up some distribution. I'd like to get a general store up and running, but there's no one with the connections and qualifications to run it. Do you think you could keep an eye out for someone who knows about distribution and can run a general store? Traveling trader, then. Oh, that's a good thought. Rito can fly around, so they should be able to retrieve and deliver supplies. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Terrytown for me. There's Ronson. She's got her Desert Vogue gear, which we are wearing already. Got her shop set up. Vasak. Need me for something. Savak. Yes, Savak, that's correct. Don't you remember me? I'm Ronson. Of course we remember you. I've had to mend Hudson's work clothes every single day. It's impressive how quickly he wears them down. Besides the holes, they reek so much of sweat, it's actually pretty rough to work on them. Tried to bring it up to him, but he got defensive almost immediately. You know, I came out here to continue my search for a husband. I wonder if he's the only kind of Vo I'll find. What's wrong with Hudson? What's wrong with Hudson? Okie doo! Let me take a break. Short break. How about a 5? Let me put 2 songs on here. Ah, nice bull. Yeah, KG was, I think, the first one in the channel to take advantage of Twitch's name changes. Been a couple others. Lance lost part of his name, sort of, kinda, sorta. And there's, I'm sure, a few people have changed their names, and I have no idea about it. If you change your name on Twitch and you want to keep your old hours in the channel and ostensibly points, even though we're not using the system right now, we will be again. Those things can be moved over, but you have to let me know. If any GameWisp subs change your Twitch name, you actually have to break and relink GameWisp for everything to work right after that. What do we have? We have Ritz Bits. That's 3 minutes. Jasper's. So this is about a 6-minute break. Yeah, you can. Before you rush to do it, Willow, it does various bots and accounts that might be tied to Twitch can goof up a bit. So let us know if you do change, but Twitch enabled that a couple months ago, I think. Okay, break time for me. I'd leave you with the awesome Terrytown music, but who knows? It could start raining and then lightning would strike and kill me. I've had that happen while AFK. So if you're taking off now, have a good one. Otherwise, meet me back here. 6 minutes. We're going after Va Meadow. I'll see you soon. Cheers.